Hello, good morning. All right, so we will start. In the meantime, others will also join. So today we are going to learn about one stroke painting. What is one stroke painting and how it is to be done. Okay. So first thing, what is one stroke painting? Hello, hi Vaishali. So what is one stroke painting? Any painting that we are, any floral pattern, any pattern that we are able to create using one stroke. So that is called as one stroke painting. So we don't need to do like this. Hello, hi Nilofer, good morning. So for one stroke painting, we use round brush and also flat brush. So with the help of round brush, we can create different types of stroke. With the help of flat brush, we can create different kinds of stroke. So today we will learn how to create strokes using round brush. Okay. So for that, I am taking, this is my 8 number camel brush. I will link all the material in the description if you like. And I am taking any color you can take. I am taking magenta color for now. I personally don't prefer creating like any drawing for one stroke painting, but it is always recommended for the beginners to first have some outline before they can start working on it. Okay, so I will also draw some outline for you guys. If you want to do it with me, we will be needing one round brush, any size is okay, and then um, you can have some sketchbook or pencil. Printer paper would also work. Okay. Okay. So let's do little bit of sketching. So we will draw one small oval and a big oval around it. We will first practice strokes here and then we'll work on it. So how to load the brush? So you can take lots of color in the brush. You can little bit squeeze it to get the excess color out of it and then reload it. Okay. Now it is good idea always to have a guiding lines created when you are practicing. So based on that guiding lines, you can start from here. I will tilt my camera so that it is visible clearly. So you see, I will start from here, press it, drag and start releasing the stroke. Let's do it one more time. Start from the top, put your brush, press it, start releasing it. One more time. So we press it, drag it, start releasing it. When I say start releasing it, it means hi Nilofer. Yes, I will be sharing the loading technique one more time. So you have your brush here. You need to load your brush with the paint. Okay, and squeeze it to have the excess color out of it. So when you are loading your brush, requires that all the bristles of the brush should have the color in it. So it should not be like when we load the brush, generally what I see, they loaded only the tip of the brush. Okay, this tip will not work because we are giving a bigger stroke, so all the bristles should have the proper color in it. Okay. Okay, and start from the tip and drag it. And those who want to learn one stroke painting, I have a dedicated course what with the one stroke painting, from where we start from the floral perspective study, and how to hold the brush, how to load the brush. It is like 100% beginners friendly course. You can join that course if you like to. It is also recorded, so you can join on and come work on it any time that you like. All right, so we have created these strokes. Now when we are turning these strokes into a floral pattern, again make the guiding lines. So these guiding lines I am creating just for like for reference, and these actually depends on how big your brush is. So if you have a bigger brush, you will have more, like less strokes. If you have a smaller brush, you will have less more strokes. So it depends on the brush size as well. Okay, chalo, let's start with the flower now. Yeah, one more thing. When we draw these guiding lines, it is always good to remove the circle. Otherwise, once we paint it, then removing the circle is not possible from the paint. So it is somehow visible. So you have the guiding lines created, you can remove the circle and then start from any guiding lines. You can start whichever you feel more comfortable with and go on. It's the same stroke but little curve. And if you feel that your brush is getting dried, you can take little bit of water with acrylic colors. So I am taking only single color for now, so that there is no confusion. We start with the second stroke. You go very slow, you don't have to rush. If you will rush, you will have a like the stroke will go somewhere else, so we don't want that. Have to go very slow. And as I said, the guiding lines are only for reference. You see my brush is more like it is a bigger number brush, and the reference that I created, now I won't be able to have this as my reference, so I will do not follow the line, rather I will create my own stroke. So this is the beauty of one stroke painting. Like it is, we are making flowers, it is nature, right? So you can make it any way you like. So there is no specific way that okay, this stroke should go only in this direction. This is flower, so the petals can go in any direction. So it gives you a free mind to paint. You have to go slow, that is very important. It is also possible that we can give a smaller strokes in between. Okay, we can use a different brush and can give the smaller strokes in between. I'm not going to do that for now. Okay, for the center part which is called as ovary of the flower, I'll show you one brush that we use. It can be done with the round brush. It is also possible to do it with the round brush, but this is another brush. This is the brush, and it is called as stencil brush or a deer foot brush. Okay, it is flat, circular, flat from the front. Okay, so whichever color you want to have it inside, for example, let's have a cadmium yellow color. You don't have to take water. Water is not needed at all. You can take mm, and just do a dab dab. This will create a beautiful texture of the ovary. Later you can refine it also. I'll let you know how to refine it. For example, this is my 0 number brush. I am taking cadmium yellow color in it. Just loading my brush with the cadmium yellow color. And you can do little bit of this. These are more detailing, very close by ovary, but when it is done it looks very beautiful. Very fine lines. Random, do not follow a sequence, otherwise it will not look better. Okay, you can also use double color for the ovary. For now we are going to use only single color. And then the stem part of the flower. For the stem part, I will be using a liner brush. The brush that I am using is only for the ease, I would say. That if we use these brushes, it will be easy for us to go on with the strokes. So this is liner brush. Liner brush means it will have a longer bristles. Okay. So for the stem, I will be using sap green color. See what I am doing? I always do it like this while I load, so that all the bristles of my brush will have the proper color. If it is visible, yeah. So do it like this. Let's have a small guiding line. Let's start from here, maybe here, and this would be my leaf. So I will start from the tip, go on. I will not, since it's a thinner or a liner stroke, I will not apply much pressure. Okay, if I'll apply more pressure, then it will spread out, it will be have a bigger stroke. I don't want a bigger stroke here, so I will not apply much pressure. For the longer stroke, always take little more water as compared to the normal stroke. For example, this is my longer stroke. I can also do it in one go if I have proper water in my brush, like this. Okay. You can also get your work review, and you can also show me your work since you all are connected with me on WhatsApp. If you are not connected to me on with me on WhatsApp and want to connect with me, then you can check my WhatsApp number on the description of the channel. Okay, so let's learn something new today. For the sleeves, let's do a double strokes, flat brush stroke. So how to load the flat brush? This is my 8 number flat brush. It has two edges, so I'll take on one edge yellow, on the other edge green. Okay, so while I smudge my color so that the bristles of the brush should have color, I'll make sure that my green remains on green and my yellow remains on yellow. Okay, one more time, though it is not needed. Sorry. Okay, so now for the strokes, how would we go? This would be my guiding line. So I want to go it like this. How would I go? I will keep green outside, yellow inside. So this is my yellow part, it will remain inside and green outside. Now at this part, I will keep my brush 45 degree. Okay, and I'll move up, down, up, down, up, down. I will follow my guidelines and I'll keep reducing the stroke size. Now my brush is dried. Taking little bit of water, again taking the color. You make sure yellow on yellow, green on green. I can re-stroke them to make it more refined. We'll go on the other side. Okay, again at this edge 45 degree, yellow inside, green outside. Okay, 45 degree, and then we'll go up, down, up, down. Follow the guidelines, keep reducing the size of the stroke. Okay, let's have one more leaf here. It will give more practice. So let me create another leafy pattern, a line for the leafy pattern. This is a guiding line so that our stroke, when we are going up, we will have a direction that okay, I can go only this much up, I cannot go this big up. So this is the guiding lines for the same. Otherwise it will not look like a leaf. If we will not follow the guiding lines, it will not look like a leaf. So let us start. We will start from here again, 45-degree, yellow inside, green outside. I hope it is visible. So when we are doing our one stroke painting, it is very important that whatever part we have done, either you get it dry first before working on the other part, or make sure that your hand is not coming on that part. Okay, otherwise it will get smudged. Okay, so I am starting green outside, yellow inside, 45-degree on this part. Okay. Up, down, up, down. Don't worry about the center, we can fix it in the second stroke. So reloading my brush with the little bit of water in it because it is brush is getting dried. Acrylic is a quick dry medium, so they get dry quickly. There is also an acrylic medium that comes when we work on the bigger projects. I'll show you. This is acrylic medium. This will give more liquidity or more fluency to our brush if we add this medium along with the colors. But for the smaller project, it is not needed. So let's re-stroke them. You see, this time I'm focusing more towards the center so that my center portion is filled. Now we'll go this side. Again, 45-degree, green outside, yellow inside. Let's redo the strokes to fix the last one. And you see, within few minutes only, the beautiful floral pattern is ready. So if you are able to do it, what you can do, you can create a base first. Let's make a base of let's say sky green color, blue color first, and then create this floral pattern on top of it. So it will be a kind of practice, and also beautiful painting can be created. I have done it in my acrylic painting classes, the similar one. We start with that painting only. So that looks really beautiful. Okay, if you have any other questions, maybe you can write it on the chat. If you feel any difficulty while making it, any point that you are not getting. And if you want to learn this one stroke painting, then I have a dedicated course for 100% beginners. So that you can enroll, and it will in that course we cover 9 different one stroke painting strokes, like different techniques for the round brush strokes. The flat brush strokes are covered in the advanced batch or level 2 of one stroke painting. So there are two courses. One is for the round brush strokes, where we cover daisy flower, sunflower, oyster flower, and many others. And the flat brush strokes are covered in the level 2. Alright, if you guys don't have any questions, maybe we can drop off. Thank you for joining in. The next session would be on acrylic painting. Maybe we can try something tomorrow, a small tree or something with acrylics. Let's see how is it possible, and we'll connect tomorrow morning 9:30 a.m. There will be a live session. So every Saturday and Sunday we have a live session. I cover either acrylics, sketching, one stroke painting, mandala sometimes, as the time permits, and we can connect. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Yes, Nilofer, yes, we need to load the brush every time. Bye bye.